Wow. One person. Wow. Hello. Did you know that Sora is the dark part of Smash Brothers' heart? Yeah. Hey, Limes. It's early. I've been up for like 2 hours, so this isn't even that early for me anymore. Good morning. Hello. Hello. I'm not actually going to be playing Smash, but I'm going to play some Metroid because I haven't, and it's been annoying that I haven't played Metroid in a little while, so gonna play some Metroid. I didn't really stream at all last week, and then yesterday I forgot about the charity thing that Gear was doing, so I streamed yesterday, and now here I am again. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to stream this early, but I had time. I have dentist later, and I have like several hours. So Metroid Dread. Wait, you're not streaming Inscription? Well, by that token, I'm also not streaming Dragon Quest. Or Yakuza. No, this is the game I'm streaming. Inscription, I have. I don't think I can stream it until later anyway. But I'm probably gonna do a recording of it. So, when the embargo's up, I'll record something and then, you know, you'll be able to see it. It looks really good. That was actually, the other thing I was thinking about playing today on my own. For those that don't know, Inscription is like horror cards. I mean, check it out, it looks awesome. Looks really good. Cyberpunk when? You might be the only one. No, Cyberpunk either tomorrow night or Friday night. Okay, you ready? Smash Bros this week. I don't know. Because there's too many, there's just too many games, and there's too many coming out. So, November, my schedule will free up a lot, where I'll be able to play different games. It's just, I want to do a bunch of horror stuff and Halloween stuff, and I also want to do more Metroid. And I have a Castlevania episode in the bag. This is the best suit in this game so far. Even though this is the second suit in the game, I love the way this looks. So good. Now, I've only played this game 3 times. If you missed it, I streamed the first 2 parts, and I did an offline recording of the second part. Because that day I didn't want to stream. Big spoilers for those that are unaware. Oh my god. Samus is being bullied. Big spoilers. Now's your chance to turn away. Oops, all X-parasites. Vinny, I've been laughing at "Sitted on your own balls" for too long. You know, that Mr. Cringe bit from last night? It really could be no one other than me. Just saying. So I got ice missiles. There's an energy tank up there. I don't know if I can get there because it's been like 5 days since I've played this game. For those that are wondering, I do love this game a lot. I think it's fantastic, but I just haven't... Again, too many games, plus October I like to do the spoopiness in the October. So between all that and me playing less stuff because I'm doing maybe half as much as usual, it's been a busy month, and so the dark part of Cloud's Heart sadly will not be played today. Outer Wilds DLC as well. Like, that's on hold until at least November. Vinny, my wife divorced me because I spent way too much money on Vinesauce merchandise. I love you. That's cool. Wait until you see the new neon light that's coming out. She'll be asking for child support. And you don't even have childs. Maybe. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Please don't spend your money on stuff irresponsibly. I mean, granted, there's been some good merch, but come on, you know better than that. So this game has ice missiles, everybody. No ice beam. And I'm fine with that. I actually think that's great. Ice beam, I try to turn off whenever I can because I like regular beams better. So going the Metroid Fusion route of ice missile, I think is more than great. But yeah, blaming me for your merch problem, like, that's like saying, Vinny, I bought too many bad stocks, and so my wife left me. Same thing. You gotta buy good stocks. Fuck if I know what a good stock is. Metroid stocks. Cube. Oh, okay. I'm glad we get this late in the game. Like 6 or so hours in, or 7 hours. Because this makes finding secrets a lot easier. Like, up until now, I had a chance to find my own secrets. There we go. Still, though, I do think a little bit of help isn't the worst thing, and Samus Returns introduced this feature, and I'm okay with it. It's a little harder in 3D to see secrets as easily as you would in maybe like a 2D Metroid game, because the grid is so much easier to like parse. And so much easier to arse. Arceus! Pokemon Arceus! 4K! New! You can actually get the pulse radar as soon as you get to the phase shift. It's an easy skip. Yeah, I've seen and heard that people are doing lots of interesting skips in this game already. It's been out for what? Vinny, Silent Hill Part 3 when? Chat member, you must understand I am only one person. And I have many games that I'm playing at the moment. I'm one guy, but here's what I will tell you. Silent Hill 3 will be completed before Halloween. That's my goal. I also, like I said, I did an episode of Castlevania. What a frustrating game that is, holy fuck. But weirdly addictive. Like, I have a lot of fun with Circle the Moon, but I also get just as frustrated with it. I think it has a lot of, just design choices that get refined later on when they did the other games. That said, though, I basically only have a couple things to find, and then, Dracula. And I'll tell you what, I know where
the bastard sleeps.
so I can find him and put him down. Playing this game, though, really is just like... It's like, holy shit. When you compare it to, like, one of the earlier Castlevanias on the Game Boy, it's like, how is this... How is this so good? I mean, it's been 20 years of gameplay advancements, you know? Thoughts on Samus being an emotionless robot? I think clicks are good for business, is what I think. And an easy way to get clicks is to say something that's going to get lots of headlines. So, Aria of Sorrow's great, Dawn of Sorrow's great, Portrait of Ruin's great, Order of Ecclesia's great. What's this? Huh. That's weird. I do think Metroid games have revealed little of Samus's character. Mystery and, like, stoicism and confidence doesn't mean emotionless robot. When they over-emotioned Samus, we got Other M, and she became, like, unable to make her own decisions. She started having a panic attack when she fought Ridley for, like, the 7th time. I mean, you can probably find a middle ground, but I think they did it really well here. Yeah, Metroid Other M was, like, character assassination levels of Metroid. That game is unfortunate. It's just a really unfortunate game. And then in this game, yeah, she only kind of speaks a little bit. But her actions, you know, she's been through a lot. Look what happened with the little Metroid baby. That shit's traumatic. The Babby. Remember the Babby? I'm wondering if there's something here. Like, can you speed boost the Morph Ball? There's Ball Spark in this. You can slide while... Okay. Okay. So, how do you ball spark? Just ball and then B and then the direction? Okay, so it's... okay. Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble here because I haven't played this in a little while. And my brain is, mistaking... like, commands. But Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Vinny, you don't have to shoot those blocks? Okay. Oh, that's the ball spark. That's a... I don't know if I like the name ball spark, though. Can we call it something a little different, maybe? Can we call it ball fast? Wait, what's this now? There's another layer? Nut Thunder. I like that one. Let's call it Nut Thunder. Vinny, you lack an upgrade. You can't get that one yet. Okay. Also, mini golf yesterday was a lot of fun. If anyone joined and donated to the charity Gamers organization, it was called Gamers Orthodontist. It was called Gamers Outrider. Gamers Outreach. Thank you if you helped out, because it was actually a very good cause, and Gear was very happy. They raised some decent money for that charity. And mini golf was just fun. It's always fun to play games with Hootie too. We don't really do that a whole lot, but it was good. Vinny, you can get it? Well, how do you get it then? You angle your shine spark. Okay, no, I really want to see if I can do that now, because that sounds... That sounds... Slide, then ball. God damn it. If I do go for 100%, the backtrack look for items one will be an offline recording. Slide then ball. You got a speed boost from the left? How the fuck do you speed boost from the left? I am very confused about this. Wall jump? Oh, I get it, I think. I get it. I always forget I don't have to shine spark everything, and I can just use the speed booster. For some reason, that makes much more sense in Super Metroid, but in this game, I get a little nutty. Don't get goofy on me. That's tough, though. Doing a slide from there. Short jump. It's really hard. It took me a while, too. Oh, very close. Very, very close. Wrong button. Almost. He is pogging. Hey! Fucker. Wrong button. The speed boost puzzles get insane, and this is only the beginning. What have I done? What have I done? There's so little room. Stop going outside, please. I can't not go outside. You have to go outside. But... Oh! Oh, I didn't press down while in ball. I didn't I tried to press... You can't store in the ball? You go all the way. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, I got a bomb as well! Oh, this is insane! You have sitted on your own balls, Mr. Grinch. Go up, son! Alright. We'll try that again. I forgot to store it. There's so many commands that you have to input. like, at... you know, reasonable amount of time, you have to really do it. And then you can do that. Oh, it feels really good, though, to get that. There were even birds that were there. Just like birds. They flew away, but it's very rewarding. Alright, now it's time to die before I hit a save point. So, I'm watching the fucking Squid Game because people don't stop talking about it. And I already talked about it in something else, but I basically said it was like a weird combination of Battle Royale, Cube, and Old Boy. Has nothing to do with squids. So there's a little bit of misleading advertising there. But it's fine. It gets kind of gruesome. And there's some interesting scenarios. And overall, I'm on episode 5 now. Overall, I think it's a pretty decent watch.
This area,
yeah, it's pretty good.
Appears to have been a sanctuary. The Makan conducted ceremonies and rituals here. Now it all lies in ruin.
Makan? Oh, right. That's a type of Chozo.
It was likely destroyed in the chaos following the X's arrival. That would match what Quiet Road said. They have turned it into a hive. I have also detected the presence of an unusually powerful axe.
Fuck.
Recall that the enemy in this area could see through the rain and stun targets with an electric shock. My sensors indicate this enemy has been reactivated.
Captain.
We can assume that Raven Beak is behind this too. Make good use of the Phantom Cloak and you should have nothing to fear.
Sensors indicate.
Be careful, Samus.
There is a bird creature. Vinny, you know Old Boy. Yeah. That's on my favorite movie list. Not the reimagining where it's like, Father! Never that one. Ever. Ever, ever. Oh, right. It just vomits babies like a seahorse, right? Right, I remember that enemy now. I don't know why this enemy in particular, it's like spider tendril talons. This one, I really don't like looking at it. Can't go that way yet. Alright. So this one sees through walls. Oh boy. Okay. Oh god, we gotta go underwater and move slow as fuck now. It doesn't know. It doesn't know. Oh, that can. Oh! Oh! Wait, which button do you press again? It's X, right? Fuck. I guess it knew. Okay, well that was just pure luck at that point. Hello, I hope you're having a good day today, thank you. I will be at a dentist to have my gums scraped later. Not looking forward to that, but it has to happen. It's once every 6 months, so... Come in for a cleaning, they say. And then, like, the knives come out. I'm like, oh no, please. Well, a root canal is just a canal that you take to get someplace along a route. Someone spelled it R-O-U-T-E, I think. It's just the most convenient way to get to a location. That's the level from Half-Life 2. Oh, right! Yeah, you are correct. Also, there was a Half-Life update with bug fixes and stuff, because they're preparing for the Steam Deck. I'm still waiting. There's apparently going to be a Half-Life 2 overhaul by fans that increases the visual fidelity, and I forget what it was called. Does anyone remember the name of that? That didn't come out yet, right? It has a proper high FOV mode now. Oh, that's good. It's using the CSGO source engine. Not the cinematic mod, it didn't come out yet. It's called Half-Life 2 Full Life Consequences. It's by the same guy who did Half-Life 2 Update. Well, I'm really looking forward to that, because I'm wondering how good can they get it? I've been watching, there was a video I watched about the Combine, and some of the voice lines, and like a deep analysis of these things. And it was really interesting, and it made me want to replay Half-Life Alyx. But if there's an update for Half-Life 2, I wouldn't mind checking that out again. Especially considering I've been doing Gmod maps. So how about yesterday's Gmod thing? Did anyone see that yet? If you weren't here for it live last night. Well, I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm not gonna say anything, but I would recommend watching it and not reading the comments first. If you watch my Gmod liminal space / Halloween map video, the most recent one that was uploaded today, just go in, enjoy, live, love, laugh. Gosh. Oh my god. I do like how they sent some Emmys that are actually, like, markedly worse than other ones. Son of a bitch. Alright. Will I ever play Metroid Prime? I think is what this person is saying. I'm not sure because it's a lot of sentence, but I want to play Metroid Prime with the visual update and mouse and keyboard controls, considering we're not getting a Prime trilogy on the Switch. So, yeah, one day I'd like to do that. I also haven't ever played Metroid Prime 3, except for the day it came out. I played it, of course I have, but I've only played it once. I've played Metroid Prime 2 twice, I've played Metroid Prime 1 like 4 times, and Prime 3 I've only played once. And I know it's like the black sheep of the Metroid Prime trilogy. Not that it's bad, but it's just not as highly regarded. But I remember liking aspects of it. There was a lot to like, and it was by no stretch of the imagination a bad game. Prime 3 had too much forced waggle tech. That was just that era of, like, Wii games. cool. Can't wall jump in underwater. It's so fast. Can you believe I was able to do that several times when I first started playing this game? I guess it was probably a little easier in the first couple areas. That's what I would imagine. Come on, no, you don't... No. It doesn't fuck around. And neither do I. Sometimes you can do it. Can be done. They can be beaten. That's a game I'm looking forward to. Darkest Dungeon 2. Well, that fucking Radiohead game is going to be on EGS only. And at this point, like, I'm getting to the point now where... how am I going to play the Radiohead game otherwise? It's annoying. You know, forced exclusivity annoys me on a lot of levels. I mean, Nintendo makes their own hardware, so they're going to put their own stuff on their own hardware. Fair enough, but at the same time, it's like... the exclusive game just annoys me. Especially for when there's no good reason for it. Just large piles of money being thrown at developers. But yeah, that Radiohead game. Could you imagine if any game makes me download EGS, it's a fucking Radiohead video game that'll get me content claimed anyway? That is a very me thing to happen. How they get you. That attack doesn't have a counter. What is this? Fusion. Yeah, but I don't remember. Was this exact thing in Fusion? Oh yeah, well I guess that makes sense, because then you absorb, that's the core X. Alright. Hell yeah. Yes, every single boss. Oh right, when you defeat a boss in Fusion, you have to defeat that thing and then you absorb their item. Wow, that's a really good memory I have. I actually have streamed Fusion, and I still didn't remember that. So up to 5 targets. Well, this was in Metroid Prime 3, if I'm not mistaken. 3 units of missile ammo per target. Prime 2 and 3. Very good. My theme song in life is, "Old man, look at my life!" 24 and so much more. I remember listening to that song when I was young. I'm thinking, wow, Neil Young was old when he wrote the song. He was 24 years old. Awesome. That's cool, and that's very cool. Very cool. Chris Sad is so cool. Chat forgets that Vinny is bad at video games is a semi-ironic statement. Not always, because sometimes I'm genuinely dog shit at video games. I don't get it. Most times I'm dog shit at video games, but every now and then I do something cool. That's the trick. If you're always good at video games, then people expect you to be good at video games. But if you're garbage at games mostly, and then you do something cool, it has more of an impact. So remember, this is intentionally bad at video games trope. See what I mean? That's me being bad at video games, just so I can do something cool now. Vinny, how much would you pay someone at Nintendo to say Vinny-san is so cool? I only the guy who said... I only want the guy who said it that was translating for Miyamoto to say it. Otherwise, I would spend no spondoolies. To find out where the next room is. There's an item sphere up there. Cock and ball sound is so cool. Oh my god. Here we go. Chozo fight those missiles to good use. Two of them at the same time. Nintendo's getting a little crazy now. Nintendo himself. Jeez, okay. Those fights are fucking fantastic. Those are really fun fights. Even if they are a little CBT sometime. Those lock-on missiles are very powerful. I bet Mr. Grinch has, like, big, long green balls that he can sit on. It's not that far out of the realm of possibility. Like, I don't know. She just kind of strikes me as someone that would have that. So it's like, maybe I wasn't so far off when I said that. Maybe I wasn't so far off. Cold. That's gonna be cold. I don't know what the fuck that is yet. Maybe power bomb? I'm not sure. Yellow in Metroid games usually is power bomb. Best room in all Metroid game. I have the shadow box of Samus in an item room in Super Metroid, and there's a Chozo with a ball. A bozo. Space jump. Samus, when used underwater, Samus cannot gain more height over the first jump without the gravity suit. Well, now we can jump around. Though I will say, this game giving you a double jump so close to the space jump. It's like, you guys is japing, aren't you? Just another little upgrade, just to keep you on your toes. Just accidentally found that. No idea how to get there, but alright. Does anyone remember you gotta get up to get down? Just thought about that for some reason. Is that a Joe Walsh song? It was just some, like, song from an aging rock star about how, like, you should... Hey, kids, get off the internet! If you want to be cool, you're gonna get off the internet, kids! It wasn't Ringo, no. It was Crinjo. Crinjo Star. So, maybe I should wait until I get the gravity suit to do this. Just use the grapple beam. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's very possible. Not like that, though. Grapple immediately after bombing. So I have to get out of the morph ball. Good. Okay. Okay. Got it. Barely, but... Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. That Oh God, Oh Man guy, that's Ryan O'Neal. And he's in one of my favorite movies. And seeing him deliver such fucking dreck, and then seeing him in Barry Lyndon, it's like, the fuck? He was also in some, like, shitty B-horror movie. And I saw at my friend's house, my friend's been doing movie nights, and then he'll just leave on a movie that sucks in the background while everyone converses. And one of them was some shitty horror movie with Ryan O'Neal. I'm like, what? I've never seen this. Vinny, you missed a secret? Already? Oh, cool. Well, now I can do it first try. Wow, you were right. Oh, that's with what all this stuff was over here. What made you into the video gamer that you are today? What material made you? Probably the Staten Island dump. On a particularly hot day, you could smell the dump from a couple miles away. That's the gamer material. trying to think of games that I played that were difficult. I mean Zelda 2, which I still argue is not as difficult as people make it out to be. I played a lot of that. I played a lot of Contra 3. Not that I was particularly good at Contra 3, but I enjoyed playing it. And then, like, some games where you require Twitch gameplay like that, if you do it enough, you just get better at it. Obviously. Stupid. Cool shaft. Nice shaft, bro. Okay. Vinny, I thought you were from Montauk. Nah, the bus driver was, though. This is a hard one. Good luck, Vinny. So, wait. Do I lose the Shine Spark when I go into Ball? No, right? I mean, or the speed boost. But, yeah, you lose it up there. Huh. If you spark into a ramp, you get it back. You lose it when you ledge grab. So, what's the best thing to do here? Spark, then grab, and then what? Spark into the slope. Shine Spark into the ramp. What, like, from here? Do a Shine Spark here? That'll... Alright. Oops. Oops. There we go. Very obvious things to be messing up right now. Come on, man. Space jump up. That's it. So I was trying to do the thing into the ramp there, but stupid. If you shoot during a spin, you cancel the spin, which lets you spark. Oh, okay. Oh, that's how you... Oh, I understand what people are trying to get me to do now. I get it. There's understanding now. Will there be execution? Not quite, but that works too. Some really fucking good Shine Spark puzzles in this game, and with new added elements. This really is an evolution of the Metroid. fuck is that? Purple is either poison. Oh man, I can't wait to get the poison beam. Or it's wacky energy. Grape beam. Still to this day, Fanta and Samus have done a collaboration. Now it's famous. Don't know if I can do this one yet. That was an extensive side area. Yeah, I'm gonna need that poison. I knew I'd get it eventually. Missile plus tank. Trying to think of where. Because there's a lot of areas I could probably go to now to use the space jump. Might want to go back to Gavarin. Maybe I'll go back to Kylo Ren. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Kylo Ren.
Star Wars grapes. Grape beam. Star Wars grape beam. Star Wars way. Star Wars way. Operation H, Kylo Ren. Star Wars.
Love these loading screens. I was a little late on the elevator music. Grandma Cream and her hot butter ice cream. Thank you, Grandma Cream, for the fruits of your bounty. I mean, at this point in the game, this is very useful. It's nice not to have to spend the entire game just shooting missiles at every surface. How the fuck do I get over there, though? Just kind of have to hope I'm going the right way. Oh, well, that looks like the right way. I'm in no rush to finish this game, so even if I'm not going the exact right way, I'm okay with that. Okay, no, this is just straight up not the right way at all. So I guess I had to go down here and jump up and go up there. Because I don't think I can get past there. Didn't I open the grapple beam door? Oh, man. Some relock on one side. Relock sounds like a good sci-fi name. It's me, Relock. Elastic ass with you here. No. Ah. Ah. Wait, am I locked in here now? Man, I was gonna go to the space jump area. Seen any good movies lately? I watched Ed Wood, which I really liked. I watched half of Halloween Kills, which I thought was actually pretty bad. Like 60% of Halloween Kills. The last 60%. That's it. Pretty much those two. I rewatched a couple things like Chopping Mall and, oh god, what was it? Dead Alive, because that's like just a really good movie to watch for the Halloween season. Plastic ass. Alright, we'll go that way. Or try to go that way. I mean, you get the space jump, you'd assume you don't want to be underwater with it. Like, I guess the assumption is just there's probably other things, like vertical things to do. Turns out it was horizontal things, like crossing the Holy Mountain horizontally. At least that's what it seems like to me in the outset here. I could be wrong. This is new. I love all these little fellas that just give you tons of free shit. A very generous timing window on that. And we are in the deep ocean. There's some like weird Squid Games happening. Weird Squid Hero. I had a really good plus 10 yesterday. Does anyone remember what my plus 10 was? Oh, it was, Nintendo does do NFTs. They're called amiibos. Because they're Nintendo's fucking toys. That was maybe not a plus 10. In retrospect, that's like a plus 1. I'd give myself a plus 1 for that. It seemed better than it was. Old joke? Was that joke done by other people, older? Like people who were older than me? Because if so, damn, I feel cheated out of a good plus 2. Hello, Joshua. Joshua! I still have to learn the layout of this house! Sorry, the name Josh forever is now associated with Troll 2 in my mind. Would you approve of Mercury Steam remaking Super Metroid in this style? I don't think it needs it. I really don't think it needs it. Especially with the amount of games that come out with the style of Super Metroid, like the 16-bit style. It's still good. It's still, like, it just is still a very good game. I would say Mercury Steam can just keep making new games. It's like, I don't understand why Resident Evil 4 is getting a remake. As an example. Because Resident Evil 4 still plays so well and looks really great. If you just upscale it. Though again, I really want to check out Resident Evil 4 VR. So I'm hoping one day some hero will get that off of the Oculus Cox Oculus. Piss off, squid. It's like we're reaching a weird point in video games. Like, think about, okay, so Elden Ring. That game, the gameplay was leaked, and it looks pretty good. Granted, some people are complaining about the jump animation. I'm like, it's FromSoft. But Sekiro had better jump animation, so I think it's maybe they can polish that. But look at something like Elden Ring. That game looks incredible. In 20 years, is that going to need a remake? Or can they just keep upscaling it 8K, you know, because at some point, our eyes aren't going to be able to perceive, unless we have full wall TVs and we get 8K, like, you can't, how much more detail can the human eye perceive? I can barely tell the difference between 1080 and 420. I mean, and 4K. Son. Because I also, my eyesight has been ruined by looking at game screens my whole life. You know, my eyesight's actually pretty good for not having glasses or contacts. I'm gonna say it's not perfect, but it's pretty damn good. So, hang on a second. So yeah, it's not too bad, but I don't know, I mean... I feel like we're reaching a point now where... games just look good. I think the best thing for a lot of these older games is, like, you know, just improved lighting, improved post-processing. Like, Half-Life 2, to me, still looks impressive, but if you wanted to, like, up the detail in the background and add more, like, trash on the ground, that would be immersive. Yeah, VR, but not every game needs VR. Like, I don't think... There are some games I don't really think I would want to play in VR. Like a first-person shooter or a third-person game like Resident Evil 4, that makes sense because you can, put it in first-person. But there's some games I just don't think would work in VR at all. Like Bayonetta. So, I feel like... yeah, games can definitely look better. But then you have something like Bloodborne, which could get, you know, more resolution, better frame rates, some maybe improved lighting, but other than that, that game looks fantastic. That game looks absolutely phenomenal. And Resident Evil 4 still looks great, but again, you could add some more fucking trash. You could add more detail to the trees. I mean, how much more detail do you need on Leon's jacket? I guess a lot? I don't know. I'm weird because I both complain when games don't have good graphics, but also don't mind lack of good graphics if the game is fun. I fall in both camps, and it just depends on the game. Because Nintendo has generally never had the best visuals. I mean, sometimes they have good ones. Like, I think this game has a nice art direction. But their consoles, aside from, like, GameCube, have either been underpowered or blurry. And you just get used to good art style and good gameplay. Oh right, it's this one. But if I'm playing a game on the PC that's supposed to be like a graphic powerhouse, and it runs like shit, or like there's crusts, then I'm much more aware of it. But if I purchase like Dying Light on the Switch, which is apparently a pretty good port, and it looks like kind of crusty, it's like, well, what did I think I was buying? Of course I'm buying crust. Like the junkyard in Final Fantasy VII Remake. The only thing in Final Fantasy VII Remake, there were a few moments of slowdown on the base PS4, and it was that one JPEG skybox. And there were some weird lighting things. There were some weird, like, crusty, like... Yeah, the junkyard, I agree, there was some stuff there. It was a mostly incredible-looking video game. And then, every now and then, it showed its age. How was the PS5 version of Final Fantasy VII Remake? Like, visually. They fixed the door. It was way better. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, as long as they fixed the door. That was a cool little scenario there. Huh. Look at that. That's cool. I thought about that game a lot this year. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Not enough to necessarily replay it, but it popped up in my mind. I'm like, damn, that was a good time. It's got to be the gravity suit. Oh shit. Oh shit, things are happening. We're getting purple. Let's see how it looks. Let's see how it looks. It's purple. It's the gravity suit, alright. Cool. Okay. Reduces damage from enemy attacks. Insulates Samus from extreme cold and lava, and allows Samus to move freely in water. It also slightly increases the dash melee's damage. Time to use that more often. So, I am always, like, Team Varia suit when it comes to Metroid games. I can't help it. I just think the Varia suit looks way better than the gravity suit. But I like this one. I mean, they don't look bad. It's just, yeah, that's just Samus's look for me. And the purple doesn't have the same iconic status. But I'm gonna say that every suit in this game pretty much did something interesting. Even like the base blue Samus suit, which I have in amiibo form, I think is fucking awesome. And though Metroid Prime 3 gets some shit, I liked some of the suits, even if they were a little wacky. Do you remember the one that was the command suit, I think? It was like, it had weird lines that moved on it, and like weird like LED panels on the sides of it. That was a PED suit. The RGB suit, because it has like LED gamer lights on it.
Uploading data.
I can't believe Alienware sponsored Samus.
Remakes have spread across the entire planet. Assume all living organisms have by now been replaced by X. There is another problem you may have noticed. The temperature of ZDR has started to fall. I cannot say for certain if the X are to blame, but the drop in temperature is indisputable. The gravity suit should keep you insulated from the effect of low temperatures. Even so, beware the unexpected and proceed with caution.
It sounds like Tamagotchi life. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I think Adam sounds, like, appropriate. It's not... It's not, like, bizarre voice acting, like real Adam. Well, it wasn't... The voice acting in Other M wasn't the problem. I think it was just the direction. But yeah, I don't mind it so much. It's like, this is an AI. It's supposed to sound cold and weird. It's an AI of Samus's old, like, commander/friend. Even though Other M would have you believe a little bit different, because in that game, Adam was just like, I'm sorry, lady. You don't know what you're doing. Would you play Tamagotchi Life again if it got the Miitopia thing? The Miitopia Me update. Yeah, no. I'd need a full-ass sequel. Okay, this whole area got real cold. Well, it is Burrenia. It's not even where you are. Where am I? Oh, I'm in Artaria. I'm in Ataria. Screw attack on the horizon. So, in Metroid, there weren't a whole lot of cold areas traditionally in the 2D games. I think Fusion was the only one that had the cold area on the ship, right? Because I'm trying to think, Metroid 2 didn't. Yeah. I mean, there was a water area in Metroid Super, but not specifically an ice area. I guess famously, Metroid Prime had a great ice area with that really good music. That was, the Fentrana Drifts. That was good. But that's... not counting Prime, there weren't a ton of ice areas in the Metroid games. So this feels like... I don't want to say uncharted territory because it's just an ice area, but... it's a nice area. Watching them negatives. -2, -2. That's cheating. Why do you have a shield? Man, oh. Oh man, didn't... oh, I gotta press the button to shoot. Wow. Who would have thought? There's a shoot button. Ah. Don't forget you can dash. You're right. I forgot I could dash. What the fuck? Holy shit. I forgot to dash again, by the way. Playing Castlevania Circle of the Moon yesterday, and then going to this, where you actually have agency over whether or not you want to take damage sometimes, mental. Because in that game, there's not really any... There's not a whole lot of defensive options. And I just find myself, like, tanking damage. Though in the fight against Hugh, I had to really, you know, work on that. Because, lack of dodging was getting me killed very quickly. Alright, forgot about that. God damn it, fluffed the pill. Good fight, but also I forgot how to dodge. Now I know how to dodge. Oh, ice missiles. Oh, God! It just struck me that ice missiles are not going to be as useful as usual. Yeah, that's a parry. Gotta do the parry there. Well, there is an item sphere in there, and then there's something over here, too. I'll choose this direction. No, I won't. Choose your own adventure. I watched a video today about choose your own adventure books. It just sounded like a 5-year-old excited about having, like, discovered an ant in the garden. It was a good video, though. It was, like, the history of the Choose Your Own Adventure series and how it, you know, how it started a thing. And that was actually the copyrighted name of it. And then it became, like, Xerox and, like, associated with the actual, like, genre, as opposed to the company name. There's a Metroid Choose Your Own Adventure book. That's right. The Zabesian Adventure, right? It was released in Japan only. I talked about this. This is one of those things that's recently been discovered again. And it was translated into English by a fan, and it's online. There's a webpage where you can choose your own Metroidian adventure. It's called Metroid Zebe's Invasion Order. Oh. Well, there's also the Mario books. I had a Mario World book where you could choose your own adventure, and Yoshi was there. He was competing. Plasma can't melt ice, I guess. Have you ever tried to destroy an ice cube? Impossible. May as well be made out of, platinum. Is platinum strong? I don't even know. Or is it like gold? Yes, and very corrosive resistant. I got like gold armor in Castlevania, and I was really excited to get it, and the defense was awful.
Uploading data.
I have determined the reason for the planet's rapid cooling. Thermal energy is no longer being routed from Cataris. This area, Arteria, is located in the depths of the planet. Much of it will be frozen. Find a way to thaw any frozen doors and pools you encounter. The central control system you activated in Cataris is still operational. Some force must be physically blocking the routing of thermal energy. I suspect a powerful X is involved. You must annihilate it. Return here after solving
Annihilate
the
it.
problem. The cooling has prevented you from exploring this area. There must be a vital ability hidden somewhere here.
Okay. Cataracts that way. So, but where's Cataracts? Can't see it. I know, that was a +10.
Any objection, lady?
There we go.
Any objection?
Can't go this way anyway. Alright, chat, I need to get a fluid of some kind. I know what I have something. I'm gonna drink something. Give me a second. Be right back. I almost tripped over my Steam Deck wire. That's why I made the wah noise. I have this awesome coffee milk tea. When does this expire? It's good until February 2022. I don't really love this, but I have it. I bought it to try it because there's like a Japan market that I like to go to every now and then and buy something wacky. And I wanted to give this a shot. I got 2 of them. First one was okay. This is not my favorite, but it's decent. The cookies and cream assam is much better. No, it's not a Steam Deck, a Stream Deck. I like it a little bit better now. It's actually pretty good. Picture this. It's more like black coffee than coffee with sugar in it. Mixed with, milk tea flavor, if you know what that's like. So it's alright. Valve is hiring people to test every single game for the Stream Deck. I saw that, yeah. And they're updating their UI, and I saw the video where they're like, you know, there's like, levels of compatibility with the Stream Deck. I like how their own game, Team Fortress 2, had some weird compatibility issues. I have to be very clear about Stream Deck versus Steam Deck. Versus Sick Dick. Bro. I have to be very, very clear about the difference between all these things. I like the visual for that. Everything's still frozen, meanwhile there's just lava right out there. You go, how are you doing on lava? You need some more lava? This is interesting backtracking though, because everything's frozen over and you get new enemies. And you can still collect the stuff from before, but it looks different. This is a good way to mitigate any backtracking woes. Which some games have like absolutely like miserable backtracking, but usually in Metroid games I don't mind because the items are plentiful and there are many secrets. In this game I especially don't mind because the game is actually really fun to play. If it wasn't fun to control Samus, I might have a problem with it, but I don't mind it. And if there were more than one Samus, that would be a Samai. Prime 2 is pretty hectic backtracking, and it's a shame too because I love Prime 2. Prime 2 is really one of my favorite games, but it does have some pretty difficult sections of backtracking. It is a very vast game. Key quests. Yes, it does have a lot of key quests. That happened a lot on the GameCube, didn't it? With Wind Waker and the Metroid Prime games, where it's like, well, the game is over, but now it's time to grab a bunch of Triforce pieces. We want to give our customers value, so we've artificially increased the length of this game. Hey, speaking of, do you know you can artificially increase the length of your penis? That's right. All you gotta do is learn the Rasputin mind control technique. You don't know about the Rasputin mind control technique? Really? Do I still have that? No, I don't have it anymore. Man, I had a... Oh. Wait, here it is. This is a real email that Sin City got. From your manhood. Dark erection secret. Rasputin's dick mind control trick. This is real. The email and the trick. You just gotta... You just gotta learn telepathy. Come on, that's not so hard, right? Well, I mean, it will be, but... That's the point. Soarer! So like the Chozo High Council room. I love that Samus can just get shot out of like a ball cannon. Holy fuck. That is a cool looking boss. And yet it reminds me of something from other fiction. Something. Oh god. Maybe not. I don't, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh no. It's like the Phantoon fight all over again, isn't it? I had almost no time to parry that. Also, after playing Circle of the Moon, can I just say how happy I am this game doesn't waste my time and gives me a checkpoint right before the boss? Because the challenge is the boss, and spending like 10 minutes or 5 minutes or even less to walk to the boss is just not as fun. Save points outside of a boss station is much appreciated. Swipes are nasty. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, that's mental. Okay. Whoa. All right. Flappy Bird. Yeah, kind of does turn it to flaps. Flaps the bird. Remember when the game was like, hey, the gravity suit makes you take less damage. So that was a fucking lie. No, it's just true. It depends on what enemy you get booty blasted by. see what I have to do, I just wasn't able to make it happen. Oh, man. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh! God, new attack! Okay. Man, I thought it was gonna stop shooting the blast. I was probably like a centimeter to the left. Stand in the place of the beam and get fried. Thank you. It's a good chat member. I wouldn't have thought about that myself. Here's one. Yeah, sometimes the beam lasts a little bit longer. Sometimes it stops there, sometimes it doesn't. That's what I'm talking about. That's weird. I'm trying to double jump. I'm having difficulty with it. Oh, we're doing this again? Fuck. Okay. Oh, man. Heart rate is going nuts right now. Okay. Well, it looks like the fight's over. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa! Do I have to press a button? I can tell because the frame rate has lowered. That was an excellent boss fight. And, like, not frustrating. Sure, I died a couple times, but I got better each time. And it was just fun mechanically. That was badass, Samus. You didn't even have to look. What item do you think that thing had? Because it's fucking gone now. I want that item. Purple beam. That was the purple beam! The poison beam. It's gone now. Forever. Vinny, what's your favorite squid from Squid Game? Oh, I like the Octolings much better. I don't know what that question is. I think that's a joke question. Okay, so chat, before I end this, because it's been about 2 hours, right? Oh yeah, I don't want to finish this game too soon, because that would make me sad, because this game doesn't need to be finished too soon. I want to check something out here. I want to check out the embargo on that Inscription game. It says here, 5 a.m. Pacific, October 13th. Sorry, October 19th. Pacific. So that's 6 hours ago. So I think we're good. I think I could play Inscription. Okay, I have to do some time management here. Let's see, I want to cook and then do dentistry. Do I have time? Save room is right there. Okay. I can do an hour of Inscription. Vinny, I beg you not to yam. No, it's all good. Yeah, I can do an hour of that game. The thing is, like, there's so many games I want to get to for October. There's Dreams, Halloween update. There's Phasmophobia. There's several more Halloween games. I already have another Halloween game showcase in the can already. In the can. So there's a number of Halloween things that I want to do, and I still want to finish Silent Hill. November, my gaming will free up, and I want to play Sora. I want to do Outer Wilds DLC. And considering I'm doing less than usual and there's too many games, I mean, this is what happens around holiday season anyway. Let me double save. Will there be a Half-Life 2 Halloween game? I already did 2 of them. Kind of. Okay. Oh yeah, and I still have to play Monkey Ball, finish Castlevania, fuck you Diablo 2. Servers are like fucking broken. One day I'll do another WarioWare thing and check out all the challenges. Yeah, Diablo 2, I mean, aside from the obvious issues, it's like the servers are down and the Switch version kind of blows and I lost my characters. It's made me not even want to go back to it. So, fucking hell. All right, anyway, gonna take a break real quick. And, yeah, gas station simulator, I'm not that interested in doing. So that's probably not going to happen again anytime soon. Sorry. But we will take a quick break. I'll do a BRB and I'll do some Inscription for an hour and then I have to go do some food and then get my teeth scraped. So if you want, stick around for a couple minutes. I'm really desperately trying to play all the things I want to play and it's interfering with my desire to also take some time to myself. So, anyway, be right back.